What's up guys, Houndish here, and today some new images were published for Age of Triumph, showing off some of the exotic primaries, the new armor sets, and some cool action screenshots. We get some cool images of the Vault of Glass, the Titan holding the new Vex Mythoclast, and some Guardians in Crota's End adorning the awesome new gear. Up next, it gets pretty exciting though. We have a new raid Sparrow coming in Age of Triumph. We don't know specifically which raid this will come from. Presumably though, I think this is going to be the King's Fall Sparrow, as it does have this kind of taken effect to it. Up next though, we have the Crota's End Ghost Shell. This is a pretty cool looking ghost, kind of with this green marbled effect over it. Again, we don't know specifically where this will drop in Crota's End. Up next though, we have the Vault of Glass Templar Shell, and this one is kind of easier to predict. Presumably you'll get this from the Templar in the Vault of Glass. Really cool with this kind of Vex line work around the surface. But moving on, we get some more in-depth images of the Adept exotic raid primaries coming in Age of Triumph. So first we have the Fatebringer right here, looks absolutely awesome, also from the Vault of Glass Atheon's Epilogue. We're moving on, we get a look at the Adept Word of Crota right here. I cannot wait to get my hands on this hand cannon again, man. We get a look at the new version of the Oversoul Edict as well right here. But moving on, we have King's Fall primaries. So I believe this is the Doom of Kelsius, the scout rifle, and we also have the Smite of Moraine right here with this kind of pinky purpley skin, which looks absolutely awesome. We get a look at Chaos Dogma from King's Fall with this new red skin if you use it in an activity with the burn modifier and primary damage or anything like that. It's going to be a monster. We also have the Fever and Remedy from Wrath of the Machine right here. On top of this, we can get a really clear look at some of the armor pieces with the new ornaments. So the Crota's End helmets right here, which look absolutely amazing. I think these may be my favorites. And then the Vault of Glass helmets right here. These are the ornamented versions. And finally, we have the King's Fall pieces, which I think look absolutely awesome. They've really revamped these. I cannot wait to pick these up, especially the Titan gear right there. It just looks absolutely hideous, but pretty awesome. On top of this though, we had the official launch trailer for Age of Triumph. And something notable inside of this trailer is if we take a look right here at the bridge encounter of Crota's End, we see those very familiar statues that we have on the Dreadnought and at the beginning of the King's Fall raid. So it looks like the mechanics are going to be switched up right there. Perhaps you have to bring relics over the bridge from the other side. Either way, this is going to be really exciting to play next week. We did also get this week at Bungie today. Mostly they just confirmed stuff which they've already spoken about, but they did confirm that vendors will reset on a weekly basis now in the tower. They will include gear which is inside of Rise of Iron, so unfortunately no Year 1 or Year 2 weapons are returning. The gear that will re-roll is as follows. So the Vanguard class vendors, Ikora Ray, Cade, and Zavala, Lord Shax's gear, the Crucible Quartermaster's weapons, Future Warcall gear, and New Monarchy gear. So all of that will re-roll on a weekly basis, which is pretty cool. A new quest will be available to get Necrochasm, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And they say that on March 28th, the weekly Heroic Strike and weekly Nightfall playlists will be unavailable from 2 AM Pacific through to the release of Update 2.6.0 at 10 AM Pacific. That is Age of Triumph, so it will drop at 10 AM Pacific on the 28th. Like I said, a lot of the stuff I have already covered, but I will link this week at Bungie in the description box below, so if you want to keep up to date, you can check that out there. But if you have enjoyed the video, guys, a like and comment below is always appreciated. I am going to play the full Age of Triumph launch trailer at the end of this video. If you are new to the channel, feel free to hit subscribe to see a lot more Destiny content. For now though, you guys have an awesome day.
The greatest champions of the darkness have stood against you and been defeated. Face them once more. Teach them fear.